Hello folks, time for another video and shave. Alrighty now. So, I'm actually glad what happened is I was sitting here waiting on a mail call from an artisan that I ordered about a week ago. And waiting for some cool product that I've actually shaved with in the past, but it got held up in the mail, I guess because of this whole coronavirus thing that's going on. The mail got held up. Anyway, I was expecting the product today, but it didn't come through. But then today, I was watching some videos and I was tagged by Jeremy Tyler of the Traveling Shaver to do the one shave. Basically, it's just like if you're just stuck, I think for a year or whatever, if you're stuck with just like one soap, one brush, one razor blade, what would you pick? So it's a no-brainer for me, because my favorite scent is Organism 46B from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, or PAA. This is just, to me, this is a Tootsie Pop. Very sweet. I love this, and I know it's more complicated than that. Of course, I'll put the link to the soap in my description. So that'll be the soap, Organism 46B. Oh, and it is in the CK6 formula. I actually even have the soap in the original. I also have it in the original formula, in the cocoa butter formula too. I figured I'll just shave with the CK6 version today, and they both smell awesome. Like I said, it is my favorite PAA scent. I just felt like picking that there because that's just my overall favorite scent of pretty much everything I have. I mean, there is a favorite scent I have from Sterling, from Soap Commander, from Ariana and Evans. I have a favorite scent from everybody, but the Organism 46B is my go-to scent. Because it was a toss-up between that and maybe the Almond Cream from Sterling or the Piacenza from Sterling, but the Organism 46B. Now I've already whipped it up in my timeless bowl. And brush, I'm going to go with my Craving shaving green and black handled brush with the Fanturian knot, which you really can't tell now because there's this awesome Organism 46B lather on there. And actually some of that plopped over onto my counter, so I'm going to use it as a pre-shave. Razor, of course. Ooh, I just noticed my towel is laying in my sink. I'm surprised the sun's actually out. About 10 minutes ago, it was black outside and pouring rain. So I'm going to get back. My razor, of course, is going to be my trusty Rockwell 6S. I could have picked the 6C. I just like this. Everybody asks me this all the time. What do you like better, the 6C or the 6S? Here's my 6C in gunmetal, and here's the 6S. I just gravitate more towards the 6S a little more because I like the added weight of the stainless steel from the 6S. I still get great glide. Some people say it doesn't glide as good as the 6C because this is a matte finish, but I use soaps that are very slick, so I don't have any of those problems. Anyway, I'm on plate 5, which is usually my go-to plate. It's either 5 or 4, sometimes 6, but I usually keep it on 5. And blade that's in there, but you can't tell, of course, because it's under the cap. But blade is the Chroma Diamant. This was the blade that I would definitely use if there was only one blade left to use. And of course, I dropped it on the floor. Yeah, my day was a little screwed up today because I was waiting on a mail call. It didn't show, but whatever. What are you going to do? Actually, I'm just out of the shower, so I'm still a little wet. So, my face dries out, though. That's because the bathroom is hot anyway. So anyway, I pretty much kind of ripped through a couple videos to see who hasn't been tagged in this one shave kind of challenge. Pretty much everybody's been tagged that I can tell. I'm not sure if Reed from Shave Cave was picked, but I kind of went through all his videos, and I really didn't see it, but I could have missed it. But otherwise, I'm going to tag Reed from Shave Cave, unless he's already done it. I know pretty much all my buddies have been, excuse me, all my buddies have pretty much been picked, so I don't know. I don't know if Jill's been picked, but if you feel like giving it a shot, Jill, I'm not sure if Chris has been picked from IMCDB. I know Jimmy's picked from NYC Shaving. So I don't know. So if you just feel like doing it, do it up. Wow. Just started my video and we got like all kind of neck all clogged up there in my throat. Anyway, hope everybody's still staying safe out there. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of this that flopped on my counter when I was lathering it up as my pre-shave. Like I always tell people, like, when they ask me, they're like, do you see a big difference between the Phoenix's Kokum Butter formula or the old Crown King formula and the new CK6? They're both great formulas. I just always tell people, you know what? I pretend that the Cube, which is the Cube pre-shave, I always tell people that basically the CK6 version of the soap has the Cube built in. Just a little bit more added slickness that I find, but like I said, all their bases I don't have any problems with. So, all right. I love the scent. Like I said, I had to like my scent sweet or a little spicy. This one is totally sweet. I'm not a big cologne kind of scented kind of guy, even though there are a few that I do like. I'm not a big fan of Aventus, Creed Aventus, so people are like, what? Oh my God. I like my soap sweet or citrusy or spicy, like a Dragon's Blood or Bay Rummy. And oh my God, I love this. The second I used this way back when, I just love this scent. It's a great soap. And I think I have 3 days of growth on my face. It's either 3 or 2, but it's pretty good. Like I said, I was kind of waiting on a mail call, which I thought was going to be here today. And my postman already arrived. And then as soon as he arrived, I got a notification from the post office that the package is going to be late. So I was actually watching videos when I was informed of all that. So Jeremy tagged me in this. So hey, why not, right? I know my buddy Josh Morris was tagged because Jeremy tagged him also. And like I said, I was going through a whole bunch of other videos. And pretty much everybody I was going to tag was tagged already. Wow. Got this frog in my throat. Of course it had to start when I did start my video here. I really love the scent of Organism 46B. It's a very nice sweet scent. Not like an overpowering, like disgusting sweet. Just nice and sweet. By the way, my wife is doing laundry, so if you happen to hear the washing machine or the dryer, sorry about that, but I kind of wanted to come in and do this video while it's still daylight. My dryer's been working perfectly. Knock on wood. So. I actually can hear it running in the background here. Yeah, I hope everyone out there is staying safe with this pandemic that we're dealing with still. That was a very, very enjoyable first pass. Even though I got some soap in my ear. Wow, the slickness on that CK6 is just superior. Such a superior base. My face is really slick. Really slick. Yummy. Man. Oh yeah, I got the grandkids over today. My son-in-law is a auto mechanic, so he's been in work every day since this thing started. And who normally takes the grandkids too. They couldn't watch them today, so my wife's having a blast with them out there, though. I think they're making cookies or something. My parents are still down in Florida. I don't actually know when they're going to be coming back. They go down to Florida for the winter, but they usually return by Easter, but I think they're going to wait a little while. I'm not 100% sure yet, but they're in there staying safe. Actually very noisy in my house today, at least from what I can hear. Seems like everybody's got their TV on. Well, that's somebody's phone ringing out there. So probably for the weekend, hopefully, I'll get that mail call in. I'll be able to shave with that mystery soap. So that's why I figured since Jeremy tagged me in this video, I'll do it today. I was waiting on doing a shave anyway, so it's kind of perfect timing. I just wish I had some people to tag, but looks like almost everybody's been tagged except for the folk I mentioned. Like he says, I'm not sure if Reed from Shave Cave has been tagged, but if he has, oh well, my mistake. And if you're watching this and you have a YouTube channel, and I didn't tag you, and you haven't been tagged in this kind of shave, feel free and do it up. Like I said, I'm not sure if Christopher Bailey from IMCDB has been tagged, but I tagged him before, but I don't want to put him on the spot. I think he might have been tagged in it anyway, though. This is one of the videos that's been going around. what is that noise? Yeah, Easter's going to be a little weird this year because usually we go to my aunt's house, but not this year. So might be a holiday spent on FaceTime with everybody. All right. Let me drain my sink, which I nicknamed the Sea Monster. I've gotten comments on that. It's just because when it drains, it makes this funky noise because it does. It's not a traditional stopper in the sink. There it goes. It doesn't have the regular plunger. It actually has a rubber stopper, like old school. Even though the sink isn't an old school sink, it just has an old school stopper. Wow, there's a lot of whiskers in my sink today. Like I said, I was actually waiting for product, but got held up in the post office, which, you know, I'm not too shocked because of what's going on. I actually really haven't gotten any mail lately, and I did receive a couple deliveries at the beginning of the week of other stuff, but this shipment I've been waiting for was just held up, probably just by a day, hopefully. So in a couple days I'll have some growth back, and I'll probably shave with that over the weekend, hopefully. All right, got a little weeper right there, but nothing crazy. Yeah, I feel pretty good. The face feels slick. Just a little cold water. Rinse down real quick. Sounds like I got some soap in my ear. Got a little bit of that crackle going on there. Okay, so just wiping down my counter real quick so I don't accidentally lean on it and get wet. So that was my Rockwell 6S today, which isn't a surprise because that's my go-to razor. And I was on plate number 5. If you can see plate 5 there. And blade that's in there is a Chroma Diamant. Just take that off of there. So Chroma Diamant. It's been my favorite blade the past year. I don't even remember who recommended that blade. I sure didn't find it on my own. Somebody recommended it, and I was just like, ooh. I went on buying 200 of them. Before that, Balzano was my kind of go-to. That and the Gillette Blacks. So I got 2 small little weepers right there, but it's okay. Alrighty. So, my brush was the Craving Shaving, green and black, with the nice gel tips in there from that Manchurian knot. Now the knot that's in there is from That Darn Rob. It's his I think it's called his Manchurian knot. And I love the way I just love the way the bristles are in this brush. And I always soak it, of course, because it is a natural hair brush. I think it's I always forget to take a look, but I think the Manchurian knot is a High Mountain Badger, but I'm not 100% sure. It does rinse out nice. There's just slightly a little bit more maintenance on this than a synthetic knot, since this is a natural hair. Gotta love those gel tips. And of course it's my favorite color handle. And the handle was turned, of course, by Charles at Craving Shaving. Which I love it. And the bowl, of course, was my timeless bowl, which still has plenty of lather in it. Timeless bowl, the logo. Alright, so the face feels nice and dry. The cold water kind of stops those weepers for me. Really didn't have to hit myself with any alum. So now to finish the shave, gotta of course use the matching Organism 46B Star Jelly. I actually have, I think, 2 or 3 of these. So much I love this scent. And it's unique because it's a sweet scent, so unless you have family members who have smelled this scent before, sometimes they go, "What are you wearing?" When I used to wear this scent to work, people would be like, they could never understand what it was until I had to explain to them. They were like, "What? Candy? Crazy." Love the Star Jelly. Has all that awesome skinny foodiness in there that the face is looking for after a shave. Has a hint of menthol, so you get that nice little cooling effect. Not enough menthol that'll make your eyes water, just enough that you know it's there. Good stuff. Alright, so finishing that up with the Organism 46B. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed my basically one product shave with, like, I think it was like one product that you'd use, you know, the products that you just use for a whole year if you only use one. I believe that was the premise of the challenge. But it's so good. Oh, I love the scent of that. So if you like that shave, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down it. And please subscribe to my channel. We're getting up there, and we just get like another handful of subscribers and we'll do another giveaway. I already have something pretty awesome in line for the giveaway. And like I said, I think pretty much everybody's been tagged for this kind of video. But if Reed from Shave Cave, if you're not tagged, I'm tagging you. And let's say Jill, if you're not tagged, I'm going to tag you too, from She Shaves with Jill. And Chris from IMCDB. I know I've tagged you in the past, but in case you're not tagged, if you guys are already tagged, then you've done it already. Good job. So that's it. So until next shave, Glenn signing off.